see if we can get this up and running. It might take a second. Okay, so that looks better. As long as it's still operational and everything looks fine. I think we'll be okay. It's a little fuzzy, but my download may be set to lower resolution. So let me, it's on auto, so it may just be a little weird. Might actually be a low frame rate today. So, and it's always a possibility because of the issues I'm having. But hey, well, let's go with that. Okay. So let's give this a shot, and I'll just kind of keep an eye on it and see what it looks like. But, alright, there we go. Alright, so, I got some basic music, and I want to hear myself talk for half a second, because it's kind of important to make sure that y'all can understand me, and not just, you know, see the game. And I want to hear myself talk for half a second, because it's kind of important to make sure that y'all can understand me, and not just, you know, see the game. Alright, so that actually looks okay. As long as the connection stays okay. Will it? I don't know. But we'll see. Alright, so now, what do we want to do? We do want to go through a little bit about our characters real quick. Because, it's a good idea to know what we have. So in our characters, we have Jen, who's a Valkyrie. Now, this is a advanced class, so she's pretty high stats. Most characters do not have these types of stats. But she does. Let's see. Levitate, which means she is not affected by floor traps. Divinity is her holy alignment. Nothing too interesting there. Let's see, Rob is a warrior. He has none of his abilities yet. He needs to get to level 13 before he can pick up his first abilities. He's a level 8, so that's okay. And then we have Scott, who's a Drake Samurai. Yeah, this guy's cool. He actually has a fire breath attack, so if you ever got weapons that are prone to fire or elemental attacks, that's cool. He's also, with being a samurai, is also one of the middle advanced classes, so that's good. Dual fist here. I forget what this one does. Equip one-handed weapons in each hand. Okay, so he can mount 2 weapons. If he wants to. There's our thief, who has the ability, has thieving skills and the ability to mug. So 2 damage and steal. My evoker is an Adrist, which means she's a ghost. And she's got levitate, she's a ghost, and then she's got protection, which is she can't be instantly killed. I did it again. And then the evoke ring, which boosts summons. Okay. What do we have now? Claire Akiko. She has divinity, so holy alignment. Praise. This is a cool skill because it allows us to find out what items are in the field, other than just in weapon or a mineral or whatever, or food. Magic Bane. Deals high damage against spirits and magical monsters. Okay. Requiem. Player for the soul. A prayer for the soul purifies a group of undead. Oh, okay. So that's her turn or dismiss undead ability. And that's everybody that I have in this party. Now, you have other options for characters. So if I go to the dormitory, edit, you can see we actually have other characters that we're not playing. We have quite a few. And if you want to make characters, you can go to Office, and you can enroll a character. This is cool, because it allows you to come up with some new characters. Bonus of 7 now. 7. You want that bonus number to be over 10. Otherwise, you can only do really, really basic classes. I've seen it go as high as like 15 floor. I want something that's, you know, pretty over 10. But we can do it. It doesn't happen very often. I don't know what the modifiers are for the random. We are keeping this one. We'll say Gloria. This one's amazing. Give me Gloria. Gender, obviously a girl. Race. So we have a couple races. We have human, elf, or dwarf. Address, which says a ghost, a halfling, a sprite. The felp here, which is the cat people, and the drake. The Diablos, which is the other half of the Celestian. Here's the Celestian. These are the holy ones. These are the demon kin. Versus these are angel kin. I don't know what I want to do with this character. With 20 points, there's a lot I can do. How about we do a Diablos? So I can do neutral, good, or evil. Then we select their major. So we can actually, the Diablos starts out with enough points for Wizard. But we could, I don't know if we could swing a Kunoichi with somebody. So we need a 15, we need a 13, 11, 12, 13, 15, 15. With all the points I've got, I don't know if I can do that. Even with all the points I have, I don't know if I can do that. 13, 12, so 12. She can't do it. Let's see if anyone's got more points. The Celestian does. So, yeah, let's back this off. So, we back that off so we have a 0 on everybody. Because we want me to have the highest possible stats, especially in agility and luck. So, the halfling might make a good one. Sprite would make a good one. Let's go with the Sprite. I don't know. I don't think the Sprite's got enough points. Honestly. I think the only one that might be able to pull it off easily. No, because you need like half our points to go. Probably not. Kunoichi is one of those that if you can pull it off early, it's crazy. 15. 'Cause I don't think you can. No, there's no way. Even with 20 points, I don't think I can do that. See, I don't have enough points. Diablos, maybe? Well, that's close. That's like 3 points off. No, 4 points off. Yeah, it's like 4 points off. So that didn't make it. 5 points off. Could check this Celestian. I doubt they'll make it either. Don't think so. Given the stuff, we can't make it. No, it's not gonna make it. None of the characters can do that. I could pull off a wait, is Pally Mail only? Yeah. And the Valkyrie is there. I want to put this into somebody. Because it's such high stats. Yeah, it'd be a waste to not put it into something. Let's see. Who has similar stats? Oddly enough, the Psyker. Is the Psyker or the Monk? Let's go for the Monk. I mean, we can get more stats later. Because the Monk's kind of close and the Psyker's kind of close. Let's see if we can do a Monk. What's this class with this race? I don't think I can. I don't think that class can. That race can do Monk well. She might be able to. But unless somebody uses a little more. So I need to have evil of her alignment. Monk can't be evil. Psyker can be evil. So let's go with that. I get 13. And then a 13. And then an 8. An 8 and a 14. Now it gives me 3 points. So our best thing to do is to put those 3 points probably into strength, since it's a little step. I'll do that. I'll do Psyker. And we'll roll Gloria. Not gonna use her, but we'll keep her just because I got those 20 points. I don't don't know, as I don't know what they use for a metric to determine how many dice you get, or how many points you get for the dice. I really don't know. Anyway, so you can make characters, you can talk to people, you can go to the library and get missions. I think we have all of them. Yeah, we do. So we'll go to the... I guess I can't. Oops. Dormitory. Where's my silly glass? Thank you. Oops. And the one thing about this, though, is you can do the class work with any character group. You can have, you know, a couple different groups out there. I don't know how many characters you can have max, but you can have multiple parties. And that's cool, because it removes a lot of the problems. Defeat the giant claw at 12-5 in Kusa. In Kusa? That's a bit of ways. Annihilate the answer spot at the Holden Cave Inner Sanctum. This one. Take back the stolen item from the thief in the Holden Cave. And hold the cave, okay. Provide a return ticket for Rudy in the Inner Sanctum of Holden Cave. Need a worn sword. Embarrassing request, please come see me, Sarah. Sarah. Library. What's Sarah's problem? Let's go check out her quest. Speak with Sarah. Where's the letter? Oh, you're back. Have you found my letter? Oh, not yet. It's gonna be somewhere in the underground paths. Gotta help me out here. What? Which dungeon? Which dungeon is it? I have no clue. Alright, so let's go to the dormitory. Go to the locker. Now, what I don't know is if we have the ticket. We have the ticket with us. We do have the return ticket and the item bag. Okay, cool. So we can go to Holden Cave. Through the labyrinth. Look at the map. We are here. And there's that one in Kusa Wastelands. Chitoro Desert. There's Hold of Range. Power Lake. Yuhas Forest. Skygate. I think I've gone to the Uppercase and Hold that. I don't think I've gone through Kusa Wastes. So let's explore Hold that, because there's 3 quests in here. Now, the way this game's set up is you don't get a map easily. Put the coin in the item bag. Okay. Those are sealed with magic. That's a warp ball. Ah, there's the door. So, what we can do, one thing we can do here, is if we go to our spells, we have a spell here is called Sight. And Sight allows us to see the map. Now, as you can tell, we've not been in this part of the dungeon very far. Anti-magic zone. Okay. So there's a fight there. That's a good place for us to see if we can actually deal with this. It may be above our heads. Without magic. So let's see if we can easily do this. We are having, like, no issues with these guys. Okay, those guys have a few more hit points. Let's see what we got now. Oh, yeah, a few more hit points. So we've got some random material. And some experience. I found a treasure chest. So what we can do is we can check the chest and we can use Jack. Stone gaze. So he can disarm the stone gaze. Ah, dang it. Nailed by the last laugh trap. No! Oh, that was bad. Don't pass out. Put some junk in the bag. Alright. That was bad. Yes. Oh my goodness. Let's go to the dormitory. Let me get everybody's mana back. And then what we can do is use magic. She has heal, which is great. Unfortunately though, wow, it takes 3 heals to heal everybody? That's crazy. Wow, we really need that next heal spell, don't we? Okay. Well, at least we can rest infinitely. That's the advantage. I mean, you can rest and get hit points back, but, you know, why? Honestly, when you can just use, magic and solve the problem. Oops. Oh, okay. So let's take care of him. That was a last laugh trap. So that is one of those weird booby traps that you don't always know. Because normally it will tell you what the trap is. But unfortunately, when you're dealing with the last laugh trap, you sometimes get popped by it. Like we just did. It's okay though. Alright, there we go. Now, back into the dungeon. Now, what we don't know is if we're going to get the same holy cave. Because we could actually get a different one. So we need... Sight. Thank you. Okay, so this is a different part of the cave. And you can see where I've kind of been. And where I haven't been. So... we need to... turn around... and go through the gauntlet the other direction. Okay. Now, this particular dungeon is kind of... Okay, So that's not the door. I just need to find the right door. Apparently it's this way. Yep, there we go. No, no. It's gonna be... right. If I remember correctly. At the end, there should be a door. These are easy. Like the last fight where it was like level 4s. These are level 1s. Check with Jack. Toxic dart. Disarm the toxic dart. We don't normally get those bad traps that would hit you in one hand. That's not exactly a normal thing. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad though. This is our through. No, not that one. Yay! Look at these guys. Oh good, second phase is level 1s. Cool. Oh, which means we'll kill them all in like one hit. Except for that one that we hit for like 5 points. Really? Didn't kill them all. Oh, I think one of them's got like really basic slaying or something. Which tends to not do much damage. Right. And if I go to this end over here. And from here we have a bunch of toads. So, it's not too bad. We got some frog kings, we got some toads, we got some monsters. Not too bad. These goblins are weird looking. Not really gobliners if you ask me. But they're not bad. They're like all the toads, so yeah, that's what we got. They don't have any hit points. So if you notice on here we have odd layering, and that's because we are on an emulator. And the emulator doesn't handle one of the layerings very well, unfortunately. If it handled it better, it wouldn't be bad. Now, if we were actually doing a 3D game, you wouldn't have this problem. Because this engine works really well with 3D games. Because the problem is this game uses every single layer available on the PSP. And most games don't. So, when they designed the engine to emulate the PSP, they didn't compensate for all the little quirks because this game probably was not in their test set. And I've sent in the footage, but sure. Alright, so where's that put us? That puts us here, and we've got a couple of zones that we haven't done in here. So the question is, do we want to do the zones we haven't done? Or do we... that red square looks interesting, this one right here. What is that? That's an evoker ring. Okay, so that's for our evoker. We have this block here, which we haven't looked at. We have this block here, which we haven't looked at. We got this block here, and we got this area here. How about we go to this one here? Straight in front of us. On the back side, it's locked. Okay, so I don't have the key to that, or I don't have the quest trigger for that one. That's fine. But it explains why I haven't done that one yet. And there's another one over here. I bet this is the same way. But this one's locked as well. That would make sense if I haven't done them and they're locked. Ooh, so we got here. Alright. Attack, 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 attack. Magic. I do want to use heal on her. Now you gotta be careful because this game is just like auto spam. You just sit there and you click the button constantly in order to do things. So I can accidentally waste all of my heal spells because remember it's the mouse cursors. So it's a potential problem. These jade lanterns though, these are pretty rough. And the way this game works is that when you level up, all of the monsters in all of the zones kind of level up with you. Alright, so that takes care of that. That one's also locked. That room is not locked. Oh, really? More of those things? I can use a gambit. These are pretty pretty aggressive. I'm not going to though. I'm gonna save that for if we hit a boss. Oh, two of those jade lanterns ran. That's good news. That's actually really good news. Killed one of the jade lanterns right away. Alright, so we have one jade lantern and we have some bagged ones. We don't know what levels those are. But other than that, we're at level 4. Alright. They're level 3s. See? Told you. Now we're at level 4. I don't know how many hit points they have. Not many. Probably what, 30? I need to get better ranged weapons. That'll make this so much easier. Right, there we go. Now, from here... there's something stuck around here. Well, that's fun. Let's go ahead and save. That's a good idea to save. Okay, students look encountered a suspicious looking man. Suspicious guy. Hey, who the hell are you? Got some business with me? Sure. Students told him about Newman's predicament. Damn, I didn't think she'd notice. Pathetic that I'd slip up like that. Looks like my skills could use more work. Well, whatever. I'm caught. I'll give it back to what I stole. The man produced a small box and handed it to the students. The students opened the box to see what's inside. However, it was a trap. Of course you fooled us. This is perfect. Now I'll just rip you off for all you're worth. Remember I said that I was saving that, gambit? Actually, I don't think he's gonna be too hard. He is only level 5, so... Well, I take that back. Everybody who's alive, kill him. Okay, so that gives us like a ton of experience. Really? Okay, hold on. I don't want Aiko and Laura to not lose out on that level. So let me reset real quick. Where is it now? Reset. I'm looking for that save, because I don't want to lose out on that. That's a lot of experience. 700 points, that's enough to level them all up. Alright. That's why you save. Because sometimes... Labyrinth, and then resume. Alright, that's in the dungeon. Alright, so... We're gonna go in, talk to the dude. Yep, we're here for you. Alright. So he gives us that blind effect. We're gonna use Gambit. And we use Blazing Fist. And just annihilate him. What? It failed? No, that's not how this works. That's not how this works. You're not supposed to do that. Labyrinth. Resume. Okay, so magic. Do we have any defensive spells that we could use? What's salve do? Cures poison. Coin. Firefly. Pest. She doesn't have anything at that level. Do that. And then what did she have? Loomis. Triple lights up the dark labyrinth, no effect. Calm. Locates allies within the labyrinth. Okay, that's fine. So, having an extra pet's about the only thing we got going for us. Now what we're going to do is, because I'm there, we're going to save state. Alright. Do the gambit. Fire burst?
Say!
See if that helps us out. Oh, yeah, that worked beautifully. Beautifully. Now, granted, these are, magic, but that did take care of the effect. And everybody got 588 hit points, or experience points. See how some of these go up, some go down? that's how you can get to the advanced jobs. Like the Kunoichi or the ninja. You have to work that in order to get your skills up. That's a mess. I never thought I'd lose. Just you wait. Men fled from the students at stunning speed. When the students looked down, they noticed something you dropped. The pencil shaver. Alright, so we have... what effect on us? What effect is this? Fear. Alright, so magic. Does anyone have remove fear? Nobody can cast at the moment. Right. Well, we'll go ahead and save. And I think what we'll do is hope we can beat the fight. Because fear can prevent us from being able to fight. But it is, thankfully, a temporary effect. So, wow, that's like everything attacking us today. Wait, hold on. She's just defending. Probably because she panicked. Because of the fear. Thankfully, these guys don't do much damage. I don't like having Jack in the back. Alright, well, two of them are out of fear. That's a question mark. With fear active, I don't think I want to do that. I think what I want to do is maybe go around. Alright, so formation. Let's fix our formation. Because that should... Jen... Scott, Rob, Jack, Laura, Baker. And Laura's the only one that's currently panicked. It's not anyone, so it's not clear. That's good. This is one of those games that you spend most of your time doing really just bumping around the dungeon, just leveling up. It's really the majority of what you do. Save, save, save. And we'll save our state. So we can, Miss Raynor was waiting at the underground location. There she is. The monster's up ahead. You've nothing to be scared of. I will be at your side. Now let's go. I have everything to be scared of. Monster leader. Who are you? The curse. Interesting. I forgot about that. Out of my way, you brats. He's real polite. Rainier. She's cool. She's a bit weird, but she's probably one of the best battle instructors in school. You better take it seriously. Right, this instant monster. Baddies like you shouldn't be here. Grah. Okay, all monsters in the area come forth and attack. Something's coming. Okay, he's got a whole lot of cauldron. Can I hand it? I can. If we just do this, we can obliterate a large chunk of them in one round.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's a good idea to use these. Sometimes it's a good idea to hold on to them. Sometimes it's just a really good idea. Other times you just want to clear out the bad guys as fast as possible. Because you just need to, you need to make sure you don't, like this. They're not doing much damage, but we're not doing much damage. Yeah, this is a party. And when we hit them, they're like dead. He's got a, looks like he's got a, yeah, he's got a heal. I thought he had a heal. So he's kind of healing, but if we can hit and crit, he's not gonna last forever. So there he goes. Didn't do much damage. I only received 600 points. Nice. An element and a coin. Well, that's good. Students annihilate all monsters. Yay. You won. Haven't you given up yet? You have witnessed the power of my students and we could never lose to the likes of you. Isn't that right, students? Sure. Why not? That's the strat. I will take you with me. The monster leader made a final desperate attack. Look out! She blocked the attack. You see why you can never let your guard down. Monster got away. My, and we were so close too. Well, I suppose it can't be helped. This is the end of the lesson. I shall meet you back at the campus, so be sure to write the report when you return. Well. And of course, you know, we had to do a fight, and we have homework. Alright, so that takes care of that and that. Now, we need to go back. Honestly. Because we don't have, we just cleared 2 quests, which is really good. We don't really want to have, too much damage running around. That's okay. And these guys aren't too bad. I mean, most of these monsters are really easy. And the fact that we have a summoner, which is really nice. I don't know why Akiko and Lara are patterns again, but you know. I guess it's whatever works. Alright. Get the coins. Those jellos don't want to die, do they? I don't know. There's the exit. Yes, hit the portal. Now, from here, we need to... So warp ball. We can use the warp ball to exit, but honestly, I don't think I will. Because I want the experience. And even though it's not a lot of experience, I still want the experience. Because every character, all the characters could really use the levels and the items are worth it. Because the items that we get out here, we can use to either make new weapons or upgrade current weapons. And since our ranged weapons are not really doing a lot of damage, it would be nice to pick up a few more levels on those. So, shock dudes. Okay. That's just good. Don't know what level they are, but they shouldn't be too bad. Kind of more worried about those level 4s in the back. Oh, those ran away. That's definitely a thing. So, it's okay. We'll just burn through a few of these and... There we go. 200 extra points, nice. Check the chest, check the chest. No trap. Well. Okay. We've got a bottle, a coin. Now once we get back to town, we'll be able to clear up whatever these are. Now our map just went away. So I'd have to use a new sleight spell in order to be able to see. But it's okay. I don't need it. I actually know this dungeon, so it's not too bad. This particular one's fairly easy to get through. Once you know the pattern. The trap failed to spring. Oh, there was a trap on it. That's not good. And... Alright, so now if we go to dormitory, we can go to our items from here. And we can see what we've got. So we have a whole bunch of stuff that we don't notice. And we can appraise it, because Kiko can do that. And the great thing about that is it's free. And because it's free, we don't have to worry about paying for it, because that's a big expense if you don't have an appraiser. And there's like... Alright. Yeah. She's done appraising stuff. Okay. We do need to heal. So what we'll do is we will cast magic on... We'll use a Kiko. Oh, she's got fear on her, so she can't do squat. However, we can use her magic. And then we will rest. Let everybody rest and get the spells back. Alright, so the problem we have is with fear on her. I don't know if we can get rid of it easily. Magic. She's got awaken. He's got sleep. Let's see now. Yeah, of course, she's the one who has calm. Nobody else has calm. It's fine. What we can do is we can go into the archives real quick. There you go. Now it's cleared. And items. So now that her fears are cleared, we can do some appraisals. She's good for a while, and then eventually she'll do that fear thing. And when it happens, all you can do, best thing to do is just go into the lowest level dungeon and wait for it to clear. And if there's a fight, there's a fight. If there's not, no big deal. I mean, you can do this in the dungeon too, but there's other things that I want to do. Oh well, actually, we got quite a bit that needs to be cleared, doesn't it? Well, maybe we should do it in the dungeon. Thank you. Dark powder, powders. Alright. Explore baby dungeon. I think we'll just wait for her to clear. Oh look, it's a monster attack. Not a big deal. These are gonna be all cheap stuff anyway. They're all really long. But when you don't have to worry about paying for appraisals, because everything in town costs money. Whether you want to heal, you want an appraisal, it doesn't matter. So, when you make items, when you break items down, all of that takes money. Yeah, I know. I mean, we do need, like, certain things for different quests. So, like, we need that worn sword. We haven't seen one yet, but I might actually have one in the bank. I don't think so, though. But it's okay. It's kind of annoying to do this. However, it is probably the best way to do it. Not a new game, just I did not feel like playing with the fighting game, and considering my network's been kind of flaky, I didn't want to get involved in anything too serious. And then not notice that my stream crashed or whatever. So I figured I'd play this one for a while. I was playing it a while back. I did a few videos and early gameplay on it, so like, I don't know, 4 or 5, I guess. And right now, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get all this items identified, and our cleric does not want to identify in the dungeon today. So, what I'll do, what I can do is go back and forth. Oops. And, try and get her to identify them all without being terrified. And then we just have to wait for it to run out. That item might be above her skill level. I mean, it's possible it's just above her level. And it's too far above her level. I don't know. Let's get rid of the rest of it, though. Maybe not. A couple of dull maces. That's good. Oh. I want to know how a wyvern whisker is considered a bone. That's an interesting one. Alright, so we have one unknown material. Come on, girl. I know you can do it. Alright. It's fine. So, instead of her doing it, what we can do is we can go to the laboratory. I think that's right. Or was it the infirmary? No, it's the campus story. Someone does appraisal. Oh, she is. So, what we can do here... and find that one item that we couldn't appraise. Oh! Jiminy! Remember I said it was above her level? Oh! Wow! That's a price tag I wasn't ready for. Actually, what I can do is I can show you. If you go to the laboratory, we can do alchemy. Let's let I do it. And, actually, you know what? Do it this way. In here, let's say we want to do a katana. In order to do a katana, which is a katanas and swords, we can say the short sword here. Now, the short sword requires a worn sword and 10 iron chunks. As well as we can upgrade items. Now, if we have a short sword that we don't need, we can disassemble it for a wooden sword and some chunks. So there's a lot of different things we can do here. So like we can do alchemy, and in here we have a dull mace. Now the dull mace, oops. Let's see, we have a dull mace, we have torn caps, we have cut alchemy tops, we have some black cloth. We have different items that we can use to make different gear. And if we actually go to our dormitory, we can go to our lockers. And what we can do here is put all of the items that we don't need in the locker. Yeah, put that in the locker. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, those coins. I want those coins. Where's those coins at? Pom-poms, whiskers. Coins. And any more coins in here? If I remember correctly, we can sell or trade those to the lady in the campus store. Report in. I believe I got a report in. Take back the selling thing. Yep, there we go. Hey, you're back. Were you able to get the goods, right? Your pencil shaver. Yay. Yep, this is exactly what I wanted. A pencil shaver. Okay. You can't write anything without one of these bad boys. Sure. Well, that's the end of the class. Thanks for all your hard work, but you better keep your best. Keep doing your best, too. Alright, so we finished the thieving arts number 3. So that lesson's done. Do we have another report in? What do you want? The time is money. Yep, okay, fine, whatever. So I believe... Yes, the bronze coins are worth 100. Don't really need to do that, so those can go into the bag. But... So if we wanted to, say, make something, and we knew what we wanted to make, a sexy kimono plus 6, that's got some serious stats to it, don't it? We got some maps, some food, some items, lots of junk. Let me see here. What do we got? Armor, greaves, cat shoes, attack junk, defense junk, raw materials. Now the guy wanted a wooden sword. Do I have one of those? It's actually a really good question. I don't think I do. Let's see. Got a dagger. I got this Kaiser fist, but that's not gonna be it. That's not a sword. The dagger has that. I wonder if the dagger breaks down. Dagger. Nah, rusty dagger. So I would need a short sword to get the worn sword. For that guy. Or maybe a long sword? Nope. Alright. Now, we do have a couple of quests that need to get turned in. So, if we look at our quest log... This one here, it's Kusa. Talk to Miss Rainier. That's right. Rainier is, where is she at? She is in the principal's office. Report in. Her fighting arts class. I must say things looked grim for a bit there, but you pulled it through. The way you took on such a strong foe without as much as a sign of fear is praiseworthy. But now you know the dangerous it is to let your guard down before an enemy, right? Be sure to be careful next time. We had more problems with the kid. Oh, the hypnosis. Hypnosis allows you to change your alignment. You missed it earlier when I was talking about generating classes, so I'll make a character real quick. Alright, fighting arts 3. So, when you want to create, you can create multiple parties in this game, which is not normal. Most games can only do one party, but in this case, you can have multiple parties. So, like, I've got this party, but I have enough characters down here for, like, another part. This is a second party here, and this is, like, the beginnings of a third party. So if I want to do that, I can register a new character. Nope, I don't want to rest of the party. I want to enroll a character. Okay, your current party will be housed. Okay, yep, go for it. So, we don't want 10. We want something better than 10. Can we get like a 15? That's quite a scary name for it. For hypnosis? What do you mean? How is that scary? Oh, then let me see if I can get a decent roll. I want like a 14 or 15 or something like that. Every once in a while you'll get like a 20. I had a 20 earlier and I couldn't say what I wanted to do with it. It was crazy. So I ended up doing a, damn it, I hit the button on a 16! That was so good! We could have done a good thing with that. We could have done a good character with that one. A swag. Well, let's see. I'll do like 2 more here. And if I can't get a good number, I'll just... really? Alright, anything good? 8s. This will work. So, I'm just gonna call it A. We're not gonna keep this character. Pick a gender, male or female. Let's say male. And then you have different races. You have humans, which are average across the board. You have elves, which are good in faith, which is your healing arts, and wisdom, which is your combat arts, and agility, obviously, was your dexterity type attacks. The dwarf is pretty average across the board. The Idrist is a ghost. They have, you know, they're good for dealing with casting spells and such. The halfling is your thief class. I have one of those in my party. Your thief race. The sprite's actually pretty cool. It's kind of like the halfling in a lot of respects. But yeah, it does kind of. He does kind of look like a girl. It's more like a femboyish type look. Then we have the Thelp here, which is the cat people. And the Drake, which is Dragonkin. So my people. Diablos, that's Demonkin. Celestians is Angelkin. And that's it. Then we have the female Lux for all the girls. See, the girls all have skirts. They still have high thighs, but they all have skirts. So you can tell. So you just pick somebody, and what we'll do is we'll pick the Eldest because it's got 14 wisdom, which means it starts with a class. Then you pick an alignment. And you can pick good, neutral, or evil. And then you ask it for majors. So, these are all the majors we have. This first 6 here, the Warrior, Wizard, Devout, Thief, Cleric, and Invoker, are basically your base classes. These are like the really newbie classes. The Devout, the Wizard, and the Warrior. The Thief, Cleric, and Invoker are a little more advanced. The Ranger, the Alchemist, and the Psyker, and the Monk. These are really up there. The Samurai, when you start getting to the Samurai, now these are the advanced classes. Monk's advanced. Getting a Psyker is tough. Getting a Monk is nearly impossible. Also with the Samurai, this is also nearly impossible to pull off. Unless you have like 18 to 20 points. It's really hard. The Valkyrie is the female paladin, and the Kunoichi is the female ninja. And as you can see, these stats are nuts. So you pick a class. Let's say I wanted to make this one a warrior, let's say. I'd have to find 12 points in Warrior. And I can put the points anywhere. I usually shove them like Vitality or whatever. Until you're done. And then you just pick a major. And then you hit and roll. And then you can use that character. It starts at level 1, and you get to go through it. Now, if I grab a roster nope, not that roster. I can look at everybody's majors, so let's go to one of my characters that's high level. So let's say Rob. This student lacks skill to change majors. Really? Anybody can change major? Scott can. Okay, so Scott is currently a samurai. And if I wanted to, I could turn him into a warrior or a wizard. Based on his stats. Just like she's a Valkyrie, and I can put her into any of these new jobs. When you do that, they pick up they keep all their old skills, and they can pick up a whole bunch of new ones. But the problem is, as they level up, they gain and lose stats. So it's a potential problem. Wait, hold on. I need to pick up my party again. Which was that party? Where's my party? Wasn't there an easy way to pick up the party? Nope, no one's out there. I'm gonna have to go back and fetch him. Alright, roster. Alright, so I need to get everybody back in my party. So I need Jen. That. Oh, there it is. Okay, never mind. I had to go to the right party. So, this is my normal party. This is the one that we were actually playing with. Alright. So, from here, quest. That's Kusa Labyrinth. What else do we have here? In our Holy Arts class, we need to find Rudy in the Inner Sanctum of Holy Cave. That's actually where we were. He wants a worn sword, but I've never found a sword, so, might actually have to go buy one and just call it a day. Where's love gone? Alright. So from here we can go back into the world. But each area's got something different. So like the dormitory allows you to rest and regain health. It also allows you to change parties. So I could change over to this party if I wanted to. Or build a new party over the residence. The campus store, real simple, allows you to buy, sell stuff, disenchant items, and appraise items, which, as you saw, can be outrageous. The laboratory allows you to do alchemy. No big deal there. I don't have really anything in here that's useful, but you can get alchemy in two ways. Alchemy allows you to pick up either an item you already know, so I can do a sling stone, so a solid rock and a stone shard makes a sling stone. Not a big deal. But I wanted to do something specific, so say alchemy and here we go. And I want to do her slingshot. I want to upgrade it. I want to upgrade her slingshot. Then I would have to have stuff. So we look at the alchemy, book. And for that, what we want to do is we want sling and sling stone, Her slingshot requires 6 wood chips and a grinding stone. So if we go back to our inventory, over the dormitory, we can... Actually, I need to go to her. And what we can do here is we can look at our items. Grinding stone. And what we needed was... solid rocks. Nope. What is it? Oh, garbage. I'm not seeing it. Do I not have any? Black grindstones. I think it was the hard rock, wasn't it? Which if that's the case, then we can't do anything anyway. Even though I really want to. No, it's wood chips. Okay, never mind. I was thinking... I don't know why I was thinking hard rock. So, wood chips... chips. So, go here, and we look for wood chips. Wood chips, wood chips, wood chips. I only have 4. So that's not good. Oh. Alright, so we need to equip. Yes. So everybody's got their gear equipped, right? Yeah, we're good. Wow! We have a really damaged her flashy shirt. Look at that, it's -5. That's horrible. Cause his venture host were -7. What the heck, man? I think I could do better than 1 accuracy and 1 evade with... Oh my god, let me see what we have in the bank. Oh my goodness, that's horrible. Yeah. Let's see here. These are horrible. Flasher's outfits have better stats. Well, the question is if I actually have anything that's in the bank that's better. And it looks like the reason I'm wearing that is because even though they're really high negatives, I got nothing to touch them. Except for that kimono. I could stick on the kimono. No. So this does an accuracy +1 and evade +2. And that kimono has defense of 9 and evade of 4. Wow, I think I want that on her. So items. Oh wait, she can't wear that. That's why she's not wearing it. Oh wait, this one here. This one is... She can't wear this one. She's a cleric. The thief can wear it, the ranger can wear it, the Kunoichi can wear it. The ninja can wear it. Okay. That's why it's not being worn by anybody. That's actually a really good reason why no one's wearing it. Because none of my current jobs can wear it. Okay. So that's the thing. Alright. So really the what we have now is we've got a couple of quests to do. And we have most of us at home can. But magic. There. Give me sight. Which map did we get? Okay, so we have the anti-magic map. Well, I have not explored this particular map very often. Each of the dungeons has at least 2 maps. A bunch of them have like 3 maps. So, this one I have not explored. Anti-magic zone. I mean, the combat's not bad because we don't use a lot of magic in combat. Most of our magic is, we use on healing. So it's not that big of a deal. And the higher level gear that we have, this really nice gear that we have, that's from when I was doing some exploring a while back, and we went down to one of the other towns. So, I went down towards one of the other towns and came back. So we're good there. And because of that, we've got some gear that was really risky to get for us. Alright. Alright, so magic. And since his magic is useless for anything else anyway right now, it looks like my assumption is this is also going to be an anti-magic zone. So let's go ahead and just wander around and not get into that one for the time being. So I don't really want to waste the site. You know, because it'd be a waste of a spell just to do it, just to get into there, just to find out it's an anti-magic zone again. So we'll check for the trap. It's a bomb. Okay, let's go ahead and disarm the bomb. And we've got food. So, since I'm expecting that to be another, one of those anti-magic rooms, I don't know what we have here. Okay, there's a combat spot there. Looks like those are sealed areas. That's fine. What else do we have here? And since the monsters level up with you in the dungeons, they're usually okay whenever you go into a dungeon. But it's like, if you go into a dungeon with a bunch of level 1s, you better stay by the door and just grind. Back and forth, back and forth, back. Kill one, fight, run away, go heal, come back. Kill, fight, run away, come back and heal. It's pretty much how you have to do the early levels until you get to about level, oh, I don't know. Okay. I'd say, oh, I should have attacked. I'd say about level 3 or 4 in the first dungeon. And then, at that point, you would actually start doing real explorations in the dungeon. As you just noticed, as you wander through the dungeon, the monsters will level up. Oh my goodness. This dungeon stinks. Right now, I'm not worried about door areas. I want to try and get the hallways mapped. As it's not really doing too much damage to us. We'll be okay. Ooh. What do we got? Put the map in the back. Uh-oh. What do we get? What do we get? Appraise. The Kusa map. Sweet. We're not in Kusa, but sweet. We can dig that. Those are nice randoms that you'll get from time to time. Oh, I need that. We need that to advance. I'm assuming we've got enough, in order to take that fight. But we'll see. But no, gear-wise, you can do one of two things. You can either find better gear, or you can make better gear. Now, making better gear means you have to find or discover the alchemy recipe in order to make the item you want to make. Yeah, what's wrong with that? It's this style game. If you were to play, Dungeon Travelers, or something along those lines, Dungeon Travelers, or what's another one that's like that? The Labyrinth Life series. They're all like that. Really? Okay, so I can't get to that or the chest because I don't have the magic key. Well, I guess that's the way it's gonna be. Because this type of game is built on that type of jump out at you to beat you up mentality. It's not really that hard. I mean, you get these marked ones like this one here, where it's a set location, and every time you restart the dungeon, those don't move. So it gives you an idea of where you can plan out fights so you can get more experience in the dungeon, which is good. Trust me, it's very good. But there's also the random ones, which you kind of get used to. And you need those random fights, because those are the ones you make the most experience on. You know, you get more experience on those than you do anything else, so. Alright. Why do I get the feeling that's gonna be a, Those are magic locks. This dungeon's got a lot of magic lock doors. Okay, that was one square root that I was expecting. Alright, let's kill this. Alright, so it's not too bad. Now, this game really does not start with a story. In fact, our story is we are students in the academy, and we're just going through our basic first year classes. So think any fantasy combat or military anime, and it's like the first couple weeks of class. You get there, you meet your classmates, you form your first party, and then everybody has to start doing the basic classes of what's combat, how do you do combat, where do you go, you know, all that kind of jazz. So you have that, you know, it's really simple stuff. Later on, if I remember correctly, there actually is a little bit more story in this game. But I have not actually played it much past where we are now. Because once you get to the other towns, then, it's a little different. Because they have more quests for you. And theirs are more story-driven quests. Okay, poison gas, no problem. Whoa! Was it toxic dog trap? Oops. Alright, it's fine. We actually have somebody who can get rid of poison, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, poison. Ooh, she's got a level 4 slot for her summon? Are you kidding me? I don't even have a level 3. I want one. I want one. Okay, I'm on level 3. We don't even have a level 3 yet. And she's already got a slot for level 4? Oh. That disappoints me. Okay. That one's locked. Wait. That's sealed with magic. That one's sealed with magic. Let's see now. That one's sealed with magic. Each of these dungeons has somewhere locked in it an item that will unlock the dungeon for you and make your dungeon life easier. Not a big deal, but you do have to find it. And in this case, there's 2 items. There's the keys, and there's a magic item that allows you to open these types of doors. Like that lock behind us, that'll unlock the locked doors in the dungeon, on this floor of the dungeon, but we need the magic item in order to open that door first. So, it is that. Is what bad? Is it bad that we can't get through the doors? Or is it bad that we were poisoned or something. The monsters, we love these guys. They're not doing any damage to us, so that's not like it's a big deal. They're not really giving us much experience. So, that's what I thought. And then these are all magic doors. Just like the other side. And then... my guess... Oh, our site ran out. Oops. Where's Scott? 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 Yes, please. The Southern Pets Doll. Oh, no, the... Hold on. Magic. There are 4 types of spells. Black spells are... You'd think that that'd be combat magic, and it is. But think of black spells in this game more like red magic users from Final Fantasy, where they have utility spells, but they also have combat spells. It's kind of like a, utility spells plus combat. The white magic's the same way, except it's utility spells plus healing. Psych is... I don't have a psych with me, I don't think. Do I? I don't think so. They have a psych with me. These do different types of attacks, but they also have different benefits. There's like boosts and buffs in there, I believe. And there's the summon. So... But here, she's got some psych spells. Allows us to escape from battle, blind opponents, deafen an opponent, or, let's see, raise accuracy, cure poison, coerce weaker foes to run away, and then in here we have different spells that she can cast. And there's 7 different levels of spells. She has level 1 and level 2 right now. She can cast level 4. I just don't have one. Where we are, I could use level 1s or level 2s with minimal issues. There's no significant reason I would need anything higher level, except for some of the quests that we do. Some of those would be nice to have higher level spells, but unfortunately, okay, this is a magic free zone, but we don't really need there we go. We don't really need the sight, though I do have more sight. So far, it's like, the spells are really good for like, it's got warp. That could be bad. Toxic Dart. Alright, magic, go to Laura, cause she has... Yeah, oh, Laura's got the heal spell. Oh, let me cast it. Oh well. Oh, I'm the magic. I was in a no magic room. That's why. No! Oh, let's hope we don't get any more toxic darts. Because that would be bad. really bad if I get more toxic darts. Because I think I'm out of... I'm pretty sure I don't have any more cure poisons. Which means I might end up losing Jack. If we can't heal through the poison until it leaves us. But it's okay. You kind of get used to the dungeon, the way it works. Alright, so... save. Save. Like, it's been a while since I've saved. I mean, I don't expect this to be a problem, I just wanted to save because I haven't saved in a while. So, yeah, and you can get spells from a couple different ways. You can, oh, now we're in trouble. We're in the last room? We're in the last room? Yay! Warp! Yes! Well, you've got to understand, the way they work is, let me get over to my halfling. The thief and the scan spell, which is the cleric, I believe, is based on their skills. So the fact that he fails on those chests is because the difficulty of the chest is higher than the skill level of my thief. Now, the same thing is true if we use magic. Who's got the scan? Here, she does. The cleric does. She's got her level 2 white. So, if we have, we can use the scan as well, but it's based on her level. So, but they're both level 8. As they level up, they get better. Just like as our cleric levels up, she'll be willing to do better identification. So like we have items here that need to be identified. And hopefully she decides to identify them and not give us hell. Which she often does. I'm actually really impressed right now. These must be really low level items because she is not balking at them. Not at all. I'm actually really impressed. Oh, the coin. That's a... Yeah. Come on. Good girl. She's doing really well. Remember I mentioned we needed 6 wood chips for her? Well, that puts us to 5. Which is really nice. No weapons, though. No armor. It's kind of disappointing. There we go. But yeah, considering the characters have to, you know, it's like in D&D or any other tabletop game where your characters really do have to learn how to do their skills, you know? They're not good in the beginning, and they do have to level up. So it's an important thing. Now, I do have maps, and I've never used them. See, here's the novice map, the Zaska map, Yamha's map, and the Kusa. So the Kusa map is the first one that we actually have that's in a zone we could go to and use the map. So let's do that. So let's go to explore. Well, how do I get to Kusa? How do I get to Kusa? Kusa is the other side of... Because I've gotten to Holden Ridge before. That's the other side of Karas, which goes down to the Kusa Wastes. However, we do need to worry about the Holden map, the Holden Cave. Let's focus on that, because we have quests in here. I want to clear those quests out. Well, that's not smart. I forgot to heal. Dormitory. Magic. Akiko. She's got 7 heals now? Wow. She's got a lot of heals. She's healing pretty good too. Alright, to do that, status. That's status. I want to rest. Everybody for some mana. Let's see where we are. Ooh, Rob's gonna level up soon. That's good. Alright, there we go. So, back into the dungeon. And we'll go down to the little cave. Alright, now we go from here. Magic. Oh, there we go. Give me a sight. Alright, so we are in a zone I've been in before. So... Right, okay. It's just remembering how to get ready to go. Alright, so I have that on this board. Okay, cool. So this is an example of where I've actually finished the level. So I've got the magic item that I needed in order to open up the barriers like this one. Which makes it a lot easier to get through the dungeon. Now in this case, this is a zone we've been on. I don't have the keys on this one. These 2 rooms here, we've got this room here, and this room here, which are both locked. What's this one here? An evoker ring. Oh, we want to do that. We want to do the evoker ring. Evoker ring started to shine. Yes. Lara. Contact already exists with this summon. Anything else? Nope. Okay. So that we already have this particular summon. That stinks. I was hoping we could get a new one. So that doesn't help us any. Alright. Yeah, I don't have... I could try to pick it. Technique? Does that have a knock spell? Needs a special key. Okay. Alright. And we don't have that special key yet. So, what we'll do is we'll just go on to the next level. And once we get through the quote-unquote last floor of this particular dungeon run, we'll pop out over on Holding Bridge. And then from there we can either go on to another zone, or we can go back home. Now in our case, we want to go back home because we want to finish mapping this particular zone because we need those keys and those chimes in order to, you know, actually be able to do what we need to do. So. Alright, one more, right? Yes? Okay, sorry. Yep. Next zone. Now, this is the level we were on before. So we know that this area and this area are all locked. So what we want to do basically is just kind of barrel through the dungeon. We don't really care. Because we don't have the magic key in order to open those doors. In order to allow us to work through the dungeon quickly. However, we can just barrel on through. Now we do have that one spot that I do want to map. Which is... Ooh. What is this? Food. Now this is a... no spell room. Not a big deal. Spotted hoppers. Alright, well. They ran away. Okay. That's not too bad. I guess that works. I don't know. Come on. I just wish the emulator was better, so that the visual graphics on these 2D sprites actually looked correct. I do have a, yeah, Jojo's a level soon. I do actually have, I don't know, this particular dungeon, I think I want to check anyway. Magic, there. So that takes care of everybody except for the exit. Alright. And since we know these doors are locked, because we've already gone through them, and checked all the doors. Now, okay, did we know that door was open before? Or did I just go through a door I didn't know was unlocked? I don't know. Those mandrakes. They're mustard carrots. I'm not asking. Alright. Check the trap. Disarm the spitball. so we need that door opened up. Okay. So the next one is this one. Now thankfully this particular game allows us to do the sidestep thing, so that we don't have to worry about turning on every single move. Because some games, even recent ones, don't let you do that sidestep. And I've never understood why. But they don't. Okay, examine the lock. Any lock? Ooh, he was able to unlock the door. We need that. We need that. That particular lock right there is really important to us, because that will either be the magic key, one of the magic keys that we need in this dungeon, or it'll be one of the non-magic keys we need in this dungeon. And I think we're gonna save just to be safe. What do I wanna do? Alright, here we go. Found the magic key. Yes! Alright, so that magic key, I don't know which one it unlocked. So, let's see if it unlocked the other magic key. Because there is one down here. It did! Okay, cool. Unlock those doors. Now, so now we're actually getting doors unlocked. Now, do we know which ones they are? No. Unfortunately, we'll have to check literally every door to know which ones were just unlocked. That's okay. Because unlocking the dungeon like this will allow us to be able to progress faster. Like in the previous level, I still have to go through and figure out where the key is for that last one. One door's locked. I think there's two rooms that were quote-unquote locked, but I didn't try to unlock the other door. So it is possible that the other one I can pick with Jack and then actually open that whole dungeon up, and dungeon floor up. Which would be amazing. So this one's still sealed. That one's still sealed. That one's still sealed. Attack. Cranial grass, I love it. The names of some of the monsters in this game are fantastic. The developers really thought it through. Okay, so let's pick the lock. Let's see if Jack can unlock it. Alright. Yay! Found a magic key, unlock that. So that's a few more doors unlocked. And it looks like it's these. And these are no magic rooms. It's fine. We don't need magic to find these doors. So we've gotten most of our doors unlocked now, I think. That's fine. Buzzers. I don't know if those are hard or not. No? Okay. They're not as hard as they look. Those mantises. They're not as hard as I thought they were gonna be. They looked harder than they are. They're only level 1s and they didn't do much damage. Like I said, the big deal is getting Lara's whip and Aiko's slingshot. We can get those up. We'll do much better. There we go. So the only thing we have left is we'll have to go down that central corridor and see if that chest is now open. Okay. Paper. Because that chest to be important. It's usually something really good when it's behind locked doors like that. Like a piece of equipment, like a sword, or a piece of armor or something. That is really useful. Now, we've been in this dungeon for a long time. So, and like I said, the longer you're in the dungeon, the more they will assault you. So, their levels will go up, attack more often, and honestly, it can get to the point at which you're being attacked like we are right now. It's like every couple of steps. But we're also pretty high level, so it's not that big of a concern. But if it was those guys that do way more damage, we'd be in trouble. So yeah, it's one of those things you definitely want to keep in mind how much magic you have. You know, where you are, where you're going, what dungeon you're in. Oh my goodness. Like I said, these fights get more difficult, but they're just getting kind of crazy. I mean, come on. The count of mobs in this fight is a mess. That's the mess. It's a mess. I don't even know what these demon wings are. They should die pretty quick, though. Well, of course they're gonna die instantly because I'm fighting with guys that are doing 100 damage. My front guys do like 150 to 100 damage a shot, and my back guys do like almost no damage. But that's okay. Because we're not caring about, the little things. And these guys aren't doing, like I said, they're not doing any damage to us, so. It's one of those things where we're not really worrying, because they're not doing much damage. Yeah, if all else fails, I can always hit the warp orb and exit the dungeon. Disarm the toxic dart. to not use sight. Oh my goodness, they're growing stronger again. Ah! Means there's gonna be more monsters in the dungeon. Funny thing is, we're actually looking for some students that got stuck down here. That's the worst part. Is now I can see why the students got stuck down here. Oh look, carrots! There's hornets. These guys aren't a big deal. It adds up, you know. It's all the little stuff that kills you in this game. Yay, the chest. Alright, check for no trip. I'm gonna use a scan just to be safe. Because I can. Alright, so where do I go this way? Because we gotta go up here. And then we want to go down the other side and clear out the dungeon from the other side. Because we have all those rooms that are probably open now too. I mean to clear out. Yes, balance against vegetables. And balance against fish. The funny thing is these shark heads are like students. Like students who got cursed or something. Told you, dungeons are all open now. And I wouldn't be surprised if the shortcut doors are open too. So in the corners on the map, there are magic doors that go between the sides of the map. So you go off to the right side, it comes on the left in the same level. And that allows you to get really quickly around the map so that you can avoid going through the center of the dungeon. And once your party's unlocked it, you're good to go. Now, I don't know, haven't looked, to see if they unlock it for all students or just your current party. So like this party unlocks it. I don't know if I grab the other party if it's open for them too. Kind of thing. So, it's something I do need to check. Since those rooms are all like anti-spell rooms, there's no point in me turning on sight while I'm clearing these rooms out. Because all I'm gonna do is lose sight anyway. So getting sight for 2 seconds and then, you know, losing it is not good. But since I already know where I'm going, I've got the map, yeah, pretty much memorized at the moment. It does help. I don't know how this land shark got dizzied. But it did apparently. I don't know. But, you know, like I said, we're pushing level 9 on most of our characters now. Which is amazing. Now, do we have the gear we need in order to level up. I don't know. Really don't. But I will tell you this. It is, we're making some serious progress. We're getting to the end of the night. And I know there's been a lot of, lag and hiccups in the stream because I'm having network connectivity issues, but at least it's not too bad. Alright. That should be a lot. Not one more. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Let's clear this room out, and then move up the other side, and I think I'll risk a sight once we hit the back wall, because I think we're good. I want to see. Check the lock. Magic train. Open. Great. Great. Yay, that's good. I want to run. There we go. Magic. Laura, please tell me you've got enough salves to save us. Give me your pest. Think we're gonna need it. Wow, that's a low level one. That's a really low level animal. Magic. Anybody else have salve? No, it's the psychic. It's a psychic one, isn't it? The Vas. Right. She can use sign. Which means we are basically done with this dungeon. We got a few more fixed fights that we have to do. And I think we're okay. Alright, poison gas. You know what, the way this game's been going? Let's just... Ooh, sword. Right, so... we just want to go forward through this room. And we just gotta watch her health. But since Jen does have healing magic, and only having one poisoned, yeah, see, we're clear now. So, I can go here, so watch the map. I go here, and I get into a fight. Yay, we've been doing a fight. And now we're at the bottom of that. Excellent. So now, at the map, we are at the top of Holden Range. From here, we have a few options. So we can use the inn, which allows us to either station a team here and then go play another team, or I can rest. Now the resting costs money here. So in order to get our magic back, we would have to spend money to do that. It's annoying, it's a mess, but it's the way it works. So we could, but yeah, it's a thing that we have to worry about. Now thankfully, we have a lot of heals. So we really don't need to worry about it at the moment. But also, while we're here, we have the trading post. Which allows us to buy, sell, and appraise. So we can look to see what they have to buy. And they have... Wow, look at that luck stone. That's some serious damage. I wish I could afford these. Some of this stuff's amazing. I mean, it really is. See, look at like her let's say her helmet, her ribbon. So look at items on her, and look at her ribbon. It's like 1 defense, 1 accuracy, not a big deal. But if we go to Jack, he's the one who's using the bow. So his +3 arrow does 25 to 29 damage. That's enough for 1 shot. Yeah, per shot. It's really long range. And it's got accuracy -1. The short bow will do 13 to 64 times 2, so it fires 2 arrows. But in the shop, we go to the bow section. He's got the Strozzi arrow, which does a little less damage than we're currently doing. But it's got a +1 evade bonus. I don't know. Let's see. They got that merchant cap, which isn't much. Those glasses are pretty good though. Maps. I already have map of Mount Holden. I already have, like, these maps are pretty cool. So I'm gonna, I don't know what, I think I'm gonna buy these 2 small maps just because I can afford it. Solid rock, dwarf cards. Alright. What else can we do here? The clinic, so we can deal with our treatments, or we can go back into the dungeon. Not too bad. But if we go to items, and no effect. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I think the maps, if you go into, like, we don't have access to Patrol Road yet, or to Flake Pass. But we can, like this dungeon, we can get out pretty easily. All we have to do is go straight to the end, make the left, and... Oops, went too far. And then come down. And poof. Into the next zone. This is where having everything unlocked is really useful. So, I'm thinking... we might be able... Nope, need special keys. And I don't have special keys. So, odds are those are like, areas where you have to do like a mission in order to get into. That's one thing about this game, is that you will find that often. And you have to do like missions in order to get into places. Now, from here, if we just go to the corner and go right, left, in, down. Done. And that's it. We're out of the dungeon. By finishing the map and exploring the whole dungeon, you do that. That's the advantage to it. So, if we go to the dormitory and go to our lockers, the fact that we have maps is always important. So, we don't need the tile map. And if we actually go here, I don't really need to have this road map. That area is so well mapped for me. I do travel it, so we'll hold on to that map. And then, when you have the map, you don't need sight. So that's something to keep in mind. Alright, so where we are right now is we need Aiko to do identification. Poor Aiko. Alright, Aiko. That's the trick, is we need her to do these appraisals. But it's gonna take some time. The toys. 3 wood chips. Ooh, we can upgrade her slingstone now. That helps. I'm gonna get through the easy ones first. Because I don't really want to, spend a lot of time on her. Oh, worn sword, I need that. First I found the worn sword. So where do we need to take that one to? Boss. Persuade Tax off the roof by bringing him a worn sword. Dormitory. Check in. Boss. I had a reward to go for that one. Students to the roof, find the boss. Hey, who the are you? It's you guys again. I don't usually go for descent peeps, but if you guys keep passing me, what's that? We handed you the worn sword. Wait, you really found? Where? Where did you find it? Okay, whatever. I shouldn't be telling you scrubs about this, but I was a total weakling. Okay, whatever. Fights happen for lots of reasons, you know, power, hate, war. However, my fights protect the weak. Some guy would always jump in with me from the shadows and wreck shop on everyone. I never saw his face. Every time he needed help, he'd always give a worn out sword. The worn out sword on the ground, just like this one. There's a name carved onto the thing. I could hardly read it back in the day, so I guess I never noticed. Let me see. Max. That's right. Oh, God. These two are actually brothers. That's funny. Uh-huh. Okay. Hello, Student Council President. The President is a Celestial, and the vagrant attacks over there, he's a Davos. Whatever. Diablos. So they apparently had the same mom, but different dads. Go for it. Okay, so many words, yes. I wanted you to learn to stand up to oppression and help those in need. I'm sorry, bro. From now on, I'll serve the school by protecting the wimpy and the weak. Go for it. Then this is the day to celebrate, my brother. You've seen the light. Fighting back tears, the two men embrace each other and blah, 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 blah. We finish our story. Alright, so that takes care of that storyline. Now, lockers. Let's go ahead. Yeah, hold the cruise map. I'm gonna want that in a little bit. Because that's like the next area we're going to. Is the cruise map. Save that one. Alright, that's good enough for me. And then we're going to go to items. And Jen needs to move her stuff to the item bag. Now, anybody else got items on them? Yeah, he's got the maps. Give that to the item bag, give that to the item bag. Alright. So now we just have to clear Akiko's issue. Now, we do have the map in the bag, so if we actually look at the map... Oh my goodness, I haven't finished this particular part of the dungeon. Interesting. So, yeah, this dungeon is a mess. If you look at these here, these are all teleporters, and they just bounce you around. It's a mess. This particular dungeon is a headache. But it's okay. I just gotta get Akiko's headache cleared up here. We're just gonna skip that one for now. Because that one might be one of those that's like really hard for her to do. But since I gotta do all these anyway. Oh, it's a love letter. Didn't I need that? Look at that! Isn't that so pretty? Oh my goodness, that is so pretty! Evade 2, Defense 9 can be used by it can be used by her. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. No, I want to give it to Akiko. Price that. And these clothes. Red shirt -1. So, not so useful. A cherry sword -1. That's kind of okay. Times 5. Times 5. What does everybody else's gear look like? So she's got the long sword, so it's 16 to 64 times 2. And that is 0 to 39 times 5. So the low end is low, but the high end is really high. Almost 200 damage if it maxes out. Versus this sword, which maxes out about 100. Beats the heck out of his dagger if he can use it. So I think what we'll do is we'll give that to him. Oh, he can't use it. Alright, so he can't use it. He can use it. It can be used by the warrior, the thief, the ranger, the psyker, the samurai, the Valkyrie, the paladin, the kunoichi, and the ninja. Wait. It can only be used by the sprite? What? What? That's... What? Okay, so that's... So those weren't too bad. I do gotta run into coins. Yeah. I guess I'll have to buy me some more stuff. I thought I was gonna drop something. Not actually much. Maybe a rock or something. Items. I don't think they dropped anything useful. Yeah, they did drop a bottle, so I'll price that real quick. I just don't find items. Yeah, no kidding. It's not necessarily something you want to think about, because you know, coins fighting back are definitely not an ideal solution. So what I want to do here is, I believe, if I go to the library, she wants the love letter. Just find my love letter. Yep, there we go. This one doesn't look quite like the one I wrote. Yep, it's definitely not mine. How odd, there's no name or address on the envelope. Wonder whose it could be. Okay. Couldn't hurt to find out, right? She opened the letter, starts reading it. Greetings, fellow poets. It is with great reluctance that I will not be able to attend this month's poetry meeting. If it is any consolation, I have enclosed my poem for this month. I apologize for my absence. Particus, oh God, no. You truly inspire my Hearticus. Let us never be a Particus. Oh, man. That's just cringe. What do you think of it, if I may be so bold? I believe I produced exceptional results this time. Furthermore, I see no reason why I should not be able to attend next month. I look forward to seeing you all then. Principal Feynman. Oh my goodness. And a bad one at that. Come to think of it, I do remember hearing about a meeting that he looks forward to every month. But why would he use stationery meant for love letters? Well, whatever. I'll go deliver this to the Principal Feynman so he knows his letter never made it. And I'll let him know that Particus isn't such a good choice of words to end a rhyming line on, you think? This means my love letter is still missing. Would you mind continuing your search for it? Please find it. You're the only hope. Okay, so apparently we're still looking for a love letter. Alright. And that is entertaining. So yeah. This is Classofheroes, the first game. And next week, Mega Man Battle Network drops. Next Friday, next week, Thursday, I think it is. And I will be playing that on Friday and Saturday. So look forward to that. We're going to play the first game in that series, assuming I get my internet straightened out between now and then. I'll play the first game in that series, and yeah, I don't know. I'll play one of the games. I don't know which one I'm going to play. I might just pick one of them at random, because, like, the first game, like, a lot of people have been playing the first game. So I might do that, or I might do something else. Do one of the other ones. I don't know. I really don't know. So, but I'm going to be playing at least one of those games next weekend on Friday and Saturday. So, look forward to that, and I will see you next time. Thank you for dropping in.